World's 7 largest things of all time.
The world's most massive skateboard is basically just like a standard skateboard in terms of the materials used. The wooden deck is made from 7 layers of molded plywood, just like a real skateboard deck, and the trucks, the axles, are made out of steel with flexible rubber bushing. The only main difference is that the wheels are made out of rubber instead of urethane, the plastic that is used to make standard skateboard wheels. However, whereas a normal skateboard is 32 inches long and around 8 inches wide, this behemoth is over 37 feet in length and more than 8 feet wide. The world's largest gummy bear is just like the mini versions everyone knows and loves, only it's 1,400 times the size. It weighs 5 pounds and you have to eat it with a knife and fork, but don't polish it off in one sitting, as not only does it weigh as much as a Pomeranian, it also contains 6,000 calories from sugar, glucose, and coloring. With hips that measure 8.25 feet, around, the owner of the biggest butt on the planet is Michael Ruffinelli. The 43-year-old lives in Los Angeles with her husband. She weighs 420 pounds and is 5 foot 4 inches tall. As such, Ruffinelli is wider from side to side than she is tall. Having one's earlobes opened and elongated with foreign objects is a custom that's common to many ancient cultures. These days they are known as flesh tunnels, and they are most commonly associated with the counterculture, and the person with the biggest empty spaces in their earlobes is a Hawaiian tattoo artist named Kalakawi. The artist and body modification fanatic has circular silicone hoops in his ears that are 4 inches in diameter, which is large enough that most people can fit their fist through the empty space. The company KFC decided to bring the world record for the most fried chicken served at one time in one place back to the spiritual home of KFC by setting up a bucket full of 2,493 pounds of chicken done up according to the classic recipe with the 11 herbs and spices at a mall in Louisville. The bucket was so big that the server, who was dressed up as KFC founder Colonel Sanders, had to climb a stepladder in order to get at the wings, breasts, legs, and other tasty battered morsels. Before Raphael Biagini snagged this giant goldfish weighing 30 pounds out of a lake in the south of France, there were likely a lot of skeptics who didn't believe the stories of local fishermen, who claimed to have hooked the orange monster only to have it break free and get away. At the moment, the title of tallest canine goes to Rocco, a 2-year-old Great Dane living in Nevada. Rocco's 40 inches tall on all fours and reaches 7 feet when he stands tall on his hind legs. However, even though he's the tallest pooch living right now, does this mean that Rocco's the biggest dog in history? Rocco's predecessor was Zeus, a fellow Great Dane who was 4 inches taller than Rocco. Unfortunately, Zeus passed away a few years ago.